Hello all. So now we'll be discussing the feedback part of our model. So as discussed in our previous lecture, we have input and corresponding to that input and guessing some weight. Okay, we have forward model. Let us denote it by h of x comma x semicolon w. And so we have one ground truth, that is we know the value that we want, which we call as ground truth. But by this estimation, we got the output which is denoted by y hat, which is nothing but our hypothesis. So because since we have guessed, we will not get the output which is actually required, right? So let us denote it by y hat and call it hypothesis. By calculating the difference between these two, we get a loss function, and which is denoted by capital J. Okay, so it is the function of y and y hat, right? And now the ultimate task of machine learning is that we have to minimize this loss. Okay, and this can be done via feedback. How we will do? Obviously, our parameter which can be scalable is w, right? So it is nothing but feedback. It will improve the w, and we will use one algorithm which is called gradient descent. So we will be discussing gradient descent in next lecture only. So what are the steps involved? Again, I am saying that collect lot of data pairs, because as we discussed, we have input and output, okay, already, and depending on that we decide rules, right? So depending on input and output, we have lots of data pairs. And why lot of data pairs are used? Suppose we are designing one machine, okay, just to detect the images, that is it is of 3, it is given as the input, this is the image, and we will get the output, and output will say that yes, it is 3. But it is possible that the input image can be shown in any orientation, and if someone have bad handwriting, then they might write something differently, right? 3. So there are number of possible ways to write 3, and that is the reason we collect lot of data pairs, and which is we call as data set in technical term. So we connect lot of data pairs, then we guess the form of our hypothesis function, because as said in the last lecture, okay, we guess the form. So for example, let guess, as I said, I will give all examples. So let's say we have w naught plus w1 x1 plus w2 x2, just any random function. Okay, this is of linear type. Okay, I'm not taking quadratic, but you can take, this is just for example purpose. So now what we do, we just guess any w, and correspondingly we calculate our output, which is denoted by y hat, okay, which is nothing but x of h of x semicolon w, okay. And obviously we know that this will not match with y, because y is the actual output, or we can say ground truth. So it will not match the ground truth y. So what we do, the step number 4 is, I'm writing over here, the step number 4 is we define one function. We define cost function, which is denoted by j, and it is nothing but the difference between y and y hat. And depending on the difference between these two, okay, we'll be discussing cost function in detail, okay, in the later videos. But our ultimate task is to just minimize this cost function, right? So the last and the final step is find optimal w, because this is nothing but our training parameter, which is w. So find optimal w by minimizing j of w, okay. And as we all know that in order to find minima, we have to use differentiation, right? So since this is, everything is vector notation in machine learning, so we will be defining gradient, okay, we will be deriving and calculating gradient. So we first have to know, okay, many of you might know what is gradient, how to calculate it in mathematics, but somewhat linear algebra and calculus is needed. So my target is to start the basic mathematics from the very next lecture, and then we will proceed to gradient descent. And so in order to find this optimal w, we use optimization procedure which is called gradient descent. There are many optimization procedure and there are many variants also for this gradient descent, but we will be first showing the optimization procedure called gradient descent. Let me write gradient descent. Okay, so whole machine learning theory revolves around this, that we have to find the weights, right? And there is one also new term called bias, which is nothing but our W naught over here. We will also see why this W naught is needed. Okay, this is actually called bias, and sometimes it is denoted by B naught, but we will include this as W naught only. Okay, this is bias. We will be discussing bias also. Okay, I will be organizing the series, okay, in a playlist, so don't worry about the topics. So that's all about this whole machine learning algorithm, how it works, what is the basic and fundamental idea behind the machine learning. Thank you.